If I look at companies that I know of and founders that I know, they continue to grow and they do their own thinking. So you can hire lawyers and you can hire financial people and you can have board of directors and you can have all this stuff, but that's really not going to make the company continuously grow. So individuals have to develop their personal capacity, and they have to develop capacity among the people that they hire to continuously move to higher levels. Otherwise, they flounder. Maybe they have too many family members. Maybe they take too many vacations. I know entrepreneurs that I've known several that as soon as they start making some money, they take more vacations, they pay less attention to the business, and all of a sudden the business is floundering. So if you're going to run a business, it takes tremendous dedication, but you have to run the business. Nobody else can run that business for you.
Well, and I can only speak for our experience. And again, saying that we've been very fortunate. We really have. I don't underestimate the role good fortune plays in our lives, and I don't think it's because of us. Frankly, I'm overhead, and my brother and my father were really very much overhead. It's the team members who are designing our products, building them, shipping them, accounting for them, selling them, et cetera, who make it happen every day, and not us. So with that in mind, I think the one key thing for sustainable growth is new product or new service development. And that's not cheap. It's very easy on a spreadsheet or a piece of paper or a computer screen to cut out. But in our business, where there are some pretty long lead times before we start to see a return on these investments, they are absolutely critical because, again, like I said, plowing the field and planting the seeds and so on, that's a difficult process, but very well worth it. And that's probably been the biggest success at HEICO, whether it's in the companies we've acquired or the business that we started with in the beginning. We've invested in new product development. Just as important, by the way, is people, treating people properly and respectfully in the business. That doesn't mean being, as we'd say, pushovers or timid, but it does mean that we have to treat people as we want to be treated ourselves. And so one of the things, for example, we look at when we look for acquisitions is when we walk through the facilities, how does the owner interact with his or her people? And are they looking to take care of their people, or are they looking to make money by slicing out a layer each time on their people? We like companies that look to make money by adding products and market share, as opposed to just squeezing the people.
We use the physics theory of diminishing returns. We know that you can never achieve absolute perfection, but we're always pushing toward perfection. And there comes a point in time with the product, this is the absolute best we can do at this point in time. 3 to 5 years from now, we may be able to do a better job due to new technologies, new thinking on our part. I have a physicist friend of mine that's Dr. Bejan at Duke University, and he says that evolution is pushed forward with sparking, with pushing, with new ideas. But at a given point in time, if we've done everything we know how to do, we don't have that sparking. We've exhausted all the sparking we have, but that will change in 2 to 3 years. So we're very defined as to the way we approach product design, product review, and it's working quite well for us.
I think it really depends on the kind of business that they're in and where their customers are. But I think that every business probably needs to be aware that an Amazon or Amazon-like is going to see an opportunity in your space and try to take it. And you can see that a lot in just some businesses that you would think would never have been disrupted, like the grocery store. It's kind of surprising that somebody, a local grocery store, which has the customers, can provide, has perishable products and has a footprint, has been disrupted into being, by Amazon and other vendors who are trying to get closer to the customer with convenience, not kind of at your doorstep rather than having the bricks and mortar. So I think that we're going to see, we are going to see some businesses get disrupted. And certainly when you look at, hotel chains, which have been a lot of the hotel chains that started were family businesses that have, started with one, hotel or motel and has expanded across the globe. But you're seeing a quite significant disruption with them with, a different offering like Airbnb or VRBO, which is really, putting an impingement on some of their growth opportunities and, creating challenges. So I think, in the end, it's really about what are the core issues that your customers are dealing with, and really trying to understand that to know whether or not you have the best offering that you can deliver and that you are thinking creatively about how to solve some of those challenges and issues.